Welcome back to the Liz and Marty Show.
Welcome back, everybody.
So happy you're here. Happy Thursday. It's almost the weekend.
Let's
Hey.
go. Thursday.
Let's get it. Hey. Thursday. You guys, I just got back from getting my vaccine. My first dose.
Does it feel like you got punched in the arm?
Bam. No, it doesn't. But I don't know. Is that a symptom for the first dose or the second?
Yeah, the first.
Because
the first one, supposedly it's supposed to hurt like you got punched in the arm, and then by week 2 you're supposed to grow a third arm from your.
Okay. So my mom said it hurt. Her arm started hurting the second day. So I will let you guys know the next episode. But yes, you guys, I got my vaccine. It was kind of scary because I saw the needle and it was really, really
long,
big.
Oh.
And I was like, is it going to hurt? Be honest with me. Like, I'm a grown adult. I get my blood drawn every so often. Like, just let me know. He's like, oh, no, it's not that bad. I'm like, oh.
Can you imagine they would have...
And he was right.
Can you imagine they would have said, yeah, we're just going to inject it all the way into your bone marrow.
Oh, my God. I would have left the premise immediately. Also, so yeah. Oh, and I was so interesting. I don't think no one's told me this unless the place I got it done at the Casey Health Department.
Okay.
And after I got my vaccine, they asked me to step into a room where I was going to be observed for 15 minutes.
What?
Yeah. And no one's ever told me that was part of their experience. So I wonder if that was just me.
They're like, go in there and we're going to take a look at you, make sure nothing happens. Wait, so they just put you in a room and look at you for 15 minutes?
Well, they weren't like staring at me. There was other people there too, because I guess.
Oh,
if
maybe.
Happens,
yeah, maybe you have some kind of allergic reaction or something.
Yeah, it was more. Yeah. So for observation reasons, not because they actually wanted to look at me. Are you kidding me?
Oh, okay. I think that's for people who have like weak immune systems, you know.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, I used to eat
immune compromised, but I don't think you should. So one of the questions in the form before I got my vaccine was, "Are you immune compromised?" And I don't know. Yeah, that probably should have raised a flag if you checked yes to that, which I didn't.
I'm gonna put. I used to eat dirt pies, so I'm good.
Oh my gosh! You know, you're not the only one that I've heard of. I didn't do that, but
that ate mud. Yo,
what? You ate mud for real?
Dude, when I was a kid in Mexico, shit, we had to make fun somehow.
Do you remember that far along? Like that far back?
Very little. Because I got here to the States when I was 5 years old, and I like remember very little of Mexico, and I do remember like having my dog. I used to have a white dog, kind of like the one that I have now, like Luigi, but more like hood, you know. And then I do remember playing
more hood.
Yeah, I remember playing with dirt. So my immune system should be pretty good and healthy.
You have all those minerals inside.
Yeah. I got attacked by so many things.
Dude, that's funny.
You want to hear a nasty story? My mom would actually tell me that because my grandpa, rest in peace, my grandpa, but he used to have a store, right? A little neighborhood corner store, and he would say that we would go over there and like people would hang out at his stores and just sit around and eat outside or whatever, or drink some Cokes or whatever. And my mom, my mom would say that me and my cousin would like go to the little store and then just start drinking other people's Coke, like leftover Cokes.
Ew, what the Just drink the last sip that they left.
Yeah, that's
ew. And then that's where COVID
wow
derived from.
Started in Reynosa, Wuhan, Mexico.
Martin! Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys, I have to be honest. This is not the first time we record this episode. You know, I always hear about it, you know, like having to re-record things is just not easy. But 10 minutes in, right, babe? I was like, I didn't hit record.
Which was kind of all right because then I saw that my microphone was low on battery, so I was like, might as well just like change the battery and everything. So it was
we've just been podcasting it up. We were just ready to talk to you guys, and we're just so excited. It's such an exciting weekend. Tomorrow's Friday, which for most of you guys, it's payday. Hey, get it. And then also, you'll be in town tomorrow.
Yep, I'm going to
coming to my territory, baby.
Let's go. Yeah, I'm going to go up there to do some photos and probably hit up Liz to do some podcasts. She wants to hang out with me.
I might want to hang out with you. We'll see.
Yeah, if you're free.
It's just so weird. Like I just, we don't often see each other this frequent. Like,
yeah, there's been a couple of times where we do, but yeah, this is one of the rare times that we see each other.
Remember last year we were seeing each other like at least once a month, and for us, like since we're long distance, it's kind of like quite a bit. But I was like, I don't mind it. And now look at us, a week apart. Who are we?
Yeah,
a couple.
What are we gonna do for next month? Are you gonna come over, or do you think we should take next month off?
Well, what's next month? May. Your friends did mention that they wanted to come and visit Kansas City for the first time.
Oh, shit.
Oh, putting you on the spot if y'all are listening, but I'm not sure. I mean, I don't have anything planned. Although we do have a holiday coming up next month, so I look forward to just taking some time off.
Yeah.
But yeah, no plans. But this weekend is gonna be so much fun.
I know, that should be cool. I have one photo shoot on Saturday and one on Friday when I get there.
Yep. Yeah. It's a work trip.
It's a work trip for me. Yeah.
I had such a funny joke on the first time we recorded this.
Which was it?
I said, "Are you?" I said we were saying something, and I was like, "Martin's not coming to Kansas City for pleasure. He's coming to work."
Oh yeah, and I said pleasure. And then you looked
at, because isn't that what they say, work or pleasure? And
I said, "Can I have both?" What? Okay.
Ew, what the fuck? Anyway, you guys, so much to talk about, really. The day we're recording this is
420.
Oh, 420, and I can't believe we missed talking about that last episode, but today's 420. I got my vaccine today. Martin gets his tomorrow.
Yep.
Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, let's get backed up.
Yep.
That no one says that, but yeah, it's always so much fun whenever you come into town, because it's like I love when people come and visit, but not because you're gonna come visit me. It's like I always love taking people to my favorite spots in Kansas City. There's just so many. And I know I always brag about it, and you always try and brag about it to your friends too, because you really like it. But yeah. I'm more excited to go to my favorite places with you.
I know, and I kind of like, and not even that. Like I actually like going to other places that I've already been to 100 times, but I just like it so much that I'm just like, whenever I go there, I'm like, okay, we gotta hit that one up again, and we gotta go there again. Like you hate it. We just
have to do it together.
It's
not the same.
You hate it whenever I'm like, can we go to Bunker Hill? And then you're like, again.
It's not even called Bunker Hill. It's called the Bunker.
Oh, the Bunker. Sorry, I say Bunker Hill.
It's like this. Yeah, it's like this souvenir shop. I mean, not souvenir, because I mean, even locals shop there sometimes. But I mean, it's a good place to pick up some souvenirs if you're in town. But they have a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah, they have really cool stuff.
Yeah, you love.
Oh, but this time I want to
souvenir.
This time I want to go to that comic book shop, the one that I told you about.
God, you guys.
So
comic books.
No, well, like it was funny because I picked up an old school comic book.
Oh,
like,
yes.
Like a really old comic book from the 70s, and I was reading it, right, and then I saw they used to have advertisements, like kind of like the newspaper has advertisements, where they used to do the same things with comics, and I've seen one a little ad for a comic book shop in Kansas City, Missouri, and I was like, what the heck? And then I gave Liz the address. I'm like, hey, can you look that up? What is that? And she's like, oh, it's a comic book shop. I was like, what the heck? They're still in business. So I was like, that's pretty cool.
It's like in Midtown. Actually, no. Is it Midtown? Yeah, it's in Midtown. And I was like, I know exactly where that is. But yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, let's go check it out.
I guess.
Thank you.
What's one of your favorite places here in Kansas City? Like, I guess 1 to eat and 2 to visit. So give me 2.
Okay, the 1 to
Ultimate.
eat that I would go every single time to. Oh, hold on, that's a hard one. To eat It's shoots.
And mind you, I feel like we still haven't been to a lot of good spots that because we always end up going to our favorites that we're just like, well, do we want to try something new or do we want to go to our favorite
Same
spots?
Same spots. Don't switch it
Yes.
up. Keep it the same. No, I'm kidding.
Which one?
I'm gonna have to go with the Q39. I really like it. I really
Ew.
like it
Oh
there.
my gosh. Remember how devastated I was when Tim Dillon tweeted out that
Kansas
City's
City.
barbecue was like crap, basically. He was
Yeah.
like, why are people comparing Kansas City barbecue to Austin's barbecue? Like, it's the best. And I'm like, but then that was before I realized that Tim Dillon really just tries to trigger people.
Yeah,
And
it
he
works,
was doing a
and it
show
works.
in Kansas City that night. Yes. And yeah, he definitely, I was like, who the fuck does Tim Dillon think he is moving to Austin 2 weeks ago thinking they have the best
Barbecue. But it's true though. But then
I don't-
also, no,
yeah.
I'm kidding.
What?
I also like
Oh, I don't
Waldo's
care.
Pizza. Waldo's Pizza.
No, you were only supposed to pick one.
I know. I'm just saying. I like it too.
You do love Waldo's Pizza.
And it might be an unpopular opinion with Kansas Cityans, but I like it there. And then also,
I don't know. A lot of people do love Waldo's.
Oh, really? Oh, okay, that's good then.
hmm
And then what was your other question? It was favorite spots we eat?
And like just another spot to come and visit, I guess.
Oh, just to
Is
walk.
there, like,
Oh,
in
I love
general? Yeah.
I love going to West Bottoms. I love it there. Like
Oh, that's true.
a little coffee shop, Blip, and then the new little store that they made there where it has a bunch of like vintage stuff. Not vintage stuff, but like the stickers and all that stuff.
Oh, Fetch Casey.
Yeah, that one too. I like
Fetch.
that.
Fetch is really, really cool. I like it. Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, I
But
really see. Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't say Room 39. That's like your favorite brunch spot.
Oh yeah! Oh my God! Room 39 with the fucking
Exactly. There's
potatoes,
just so
dude.
many
Oh
big-
my God!
You guys.
The
if
potatoes
you're-
is so good.
Yeah.
You know what
for
place
sure.
also is pretty cool? That 2-story library that goes underground. That one was pretty cool too.
Two-story library.
Yeah, right in front of Q39. Not a library. It's a bookshop.
Oh, it's a bookshop.
Yeah.
Oh, Prospero's.
Mm-hmm.
That one's really cute.
The only bad.
Well, they
thing,
have a third floor, so they have a
Oh, okay. Yeah.
downstairs main and the upstairs. And the upstairs, I think they used to have a coffee shop in there, but then I guess COVID hit, and
yeah.
that's not a thing anymore.
The-
But it's such a neat spot.
Yeah, the only thing that I don't like about it is they have a lot of like really old books and not a lot of like the new modern stuff. I would really like. I think that place would pop
It's
off.
definitely more of a trade, like
Yeah.
a trade in.
I feel like that place would totally pop off if they had like new titles, like maybe a wall of new titles or something. I don't know, but anyways, it's still a pretty good shop. I really like it.
Yeah, I'm excited. We'll see what we get into, and we'll share it with you guys on the on Instagram. If you guys don't follow us already, that's Liz and Marty Show
Yep,
on Instagram.
definitely check us out there.
Yep.
And then
And if you guys haven't subscribed to our YouTube, quick little plug.
What are you
Subscribe,
doing?
you guys. If you guys are, I was gonna ask you guys, because I'm such like I'm a visual person. Like I love watching. I prefer to watch a podcast. I guess I like the having the option of either or because it depends on what I'm doing. But hopefully in the future, you and I can kind of start a little,
video.
start recording. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, doing video. I
That'd be
would
super
love
cool.
that. That way we can add to our YouTube. But for now, it is audio only. Subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah.
Ooh, should we make a vlog about it and then put it on the podcast app? I mean, not on the podcast app. Sorry. A vlog about the trip to Kansas City, like for any of our listeners that are from Houston that haven't ever gone to Kansas City and maybe want to like look around.
And if you haven't, why haven't you?
Because
People are
Kansas
back
City,
and traveling
Kansas
again.
City is so off the map, though. It's not even like, babe. Like to be honest, before I met you, I had no
Here we
idea
go.
what the heck was Kansas City. I was like,
I know.
I literally anybody.
I don't think I knew. I had no idea when I was a kid. I remember I used to say, "There's nothing here. I want to move to Texas, where I'm from," and I had no idea what I was saying.
Yeah, and exactly like that's what I say. Like whenever like before I met you, like I was like Kansas City. I was like, what? Isn't like that like a farm town, like farmland?
Mhm.
Like there's
It's
nothing
like-
there.
Yeah.
I always tell my friends, like every time I try to describe Kansas City to anybody, I always tell them it's like Austin. Like it's really like hilly, like a lot of hills. There's a lot of coffee
Hilly.
shops.
It's
lot
very
of-
hilly billy.
a lot of hillbillies. What? No, I'm kidding.
No.
No, and then there's a lot of like local stuff, like local restaurants, like local boutiques. They have like a farmers market on Sundays. They have a like a section, I guess, for anybody that lives in Houston, like what is it like? What is River Market? Sorry, I don't even know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, River Market.
Would it be
It's just like a.
like
They have a market, like a fresh.
no? But I was
market,
trying
but they
to.
also have like little shops.
I was trying to think like, is that like kind of like South Houston? Would that be like a River Market area, or no? Is that not?
No,
No, I'm tripping.
because
Okay.
River Market, South Houston, South Houston is not River Market. I don't know. River Market. I think it could be seen as like a.
Baytown? No, I'm kidding.
I think we've been there once, right?
Baytown? Nah, we never been to
Isn't
Baytown. Chill out.
we
We don't
isn't
go
that
to
where-
we don't go to Baytown unless you're about that life.
Okay, but isn't that where do we go see Jay Perez? That Tejano club that we went to that one time? Isn't that by Baytown?
Jay Perez. Was that a Bay? No,
Yes.
that was
I'm
in. Oh
obsessed
no,
with
that was
Tejano
in.
music.
That was Channel View.
Oh,
Yeah, no. That's,
is that not near Baytown?
Yeah, kind of a little bit.
Okay. But yeah, I would say it's kind of like not River Oaks, but what's the other one that I really like?
Oh, the Heights.
The Heights. Yes.
Yeah.
It's very Heights-esque. The River Market is, but anyway, that took a while.
Yeah, so maybe I should. That's what I was saying. Maybe I should do a little vlog so I can like show people around. But I don't know because I'm gonna be really busy too, and
You're gonna be very busy. And You're
Yeah.
only gonna be here for a couple days, so
yeah, and I don't feel like we would explore the whole city either way. Like we're not gonna be driving around everywhere.
yeah. This is what we always do. We get so like super excited about seeing each other and doing the things that we love, and we're always like, now this, now this, now this, and it's just so funny to think because it's like such long distance relationship things. It's like you just have to kind of cram things and do all the things before we get to
Yeah.
part ways. But
Or
I think
Or how about this? Instead of making a whole little vlog about it, if you guys are from Houston and you want to see Kansas City, follow our Instagram, and then I'll just keep posting stories on there about how it looks or
of
whatever.
whatever we do. I mean, you are going to be working,
Yeah.
but we'll make it work. We'll show you a glimpse. I did you see the story I posted today about Kansas City getting snow?
Yeah.
I talk about Kansas City like it's the third person, but we got snow today, and in the middle of spring, which was so weird. It was such a weird day. It snowed about like 3-4 inches overnight. Woke up this morning and there was snow everywhere, and then near like 1 p.m. it was like all melted away. And then
Is that
right now
normal?
when I came back from getting back from my shot, it was like full blown sunny and springy. And I don't know if it's normal. I think it's just, I mean, we've seen snow up till like Mother's Day years past. Yeah. So it's not really out of the ordinary because it's still kind of like springy, but
yeah, well, over here it's hot as
it was
hell.
an interesting day. Oh yeah.
But yeah. And then today was pretty cool because I was at work and I was like usually listening to my regular podcast, and then I got a notification on my phone that the new Apple conference video was going live and they were gonna show off the new products. So I was like really excited.
Mhm.
So I was watching that, and then Apple dropped some new products.
And I think they're going on sale at the end of this month, right? April 30th is what I read.
That's when they're gonna go on sale.
How do you feel about the new iMacs being back to the colorways that they used to have them in their earlier models of iMacs?
Okay, maybe
They're not identical, but like they're kind of like, I feel like they're kind of taking it back to what those iMacs used to look like when they were colorful and stuff.
Yeah, they were colorful.
Would you, I know you already have a Mac, but
iMac.
if you were to buy an iMac, well, you have a Mac and an iMac. And I was going to ask you, what color would you buy out of the ones that they're...
Okay, so the colors they have, guys, is like navy blue, red, yellow, green, purple, and like a silver one, like silver whitish one. And I think that's the one I would go with. I really don't see myself picking up like a colorful one. I don't know why.
Really? Boo.
I know.
I mean, if you had to, just pick one. I mean, obviously you're not going to go out and buy it.
Oh, wait, what? What do you mean? I'm kidding.
What? You bought me one? Oh. I really like the green one. The green one's really cool.
I'll probably go with the navy blue if I had to choose a color.
Navy blue?
Yeah, I like the darker colors. I feel like that's more aesthetically pleasing for what I kind of like. I just like black and gray.
I wouldn't. I don't know if I would either. I don't know if I would
go with the
go the
It's because it's
colorway.
so much money, and it's like I want it to look professional. I don't want to have a yellow $4,000 machine. I don't know how I feel about that. Is that weird?
I mean, but it's just a machine. It's not like you're gonna take it somewhere. It's not like you're taking it to school.
But I always take photos of it. I don't know. It's weird. I take photos of
You
my
always,
stuff.
yeah. I mean, it's not your aesthetic. I guess. I can see that.
Yeah, you like colorful stuff, so I mean that fits you.
I'm curious to see what the you know, I kind of like I've been steering away from like pops of color because I know you just said I like colorful stuff. I do, but over the weekend I bought this really like indigo blue midi dress, and I looked at it and I was like, I really like it, but I don't wear like bright. I guess indigo is not. Maybe it wasn't indigo. It was like a bright. It was like, I don't know. It was a bright blue.
Okay.
And I was like, I don't wear bright colors anymore, like because I used to, and I'm more like neutrals and kind of just things that are more versatile, more give me more room to play around with. And I bought the dress because I was like, I kind of miss wearing these loud colors. So I'm kind of, maybe that's just kind of why I'm like, ooh, I like the new colorway of the IMAX. Maybe I should,
mess around
no,
and get
I'm
one.
not. I'm definitely not.
Mess around.
I was gonna ask you though,
Yeah.
if they were going to release new phones, like the new colorway or the new color that they're releasing is purple
Yeah.
for the iPhone 12.
That's such a cash grabber move.
Cash grab.
That's such a cash
Yeah.
grab. They said, hey, before we drop the iPhone 13, here's another colorway, purple. If anybody wants to,
we forgot to drop this one last
yeah,
year.
yeah,
So
yeah,
here
yeah.
you go.
So if anybody wants to pick this one up, you go ahead.
Should I tell them what iPhone I'm rocking still?
Yeah, go ahead. Tell them. Shame on you. No, I'm kidding. And you still don't want to go replace it and replace the battery, which is ridiculous. Go ahead.
So I hear that T-Mobile's doing they're giving, I guess Apple always gives credit, back if you like turn in an old phone and get a new one.
Mm-hmm.
They'll give you some sort of credit or whatever. And so I was thinking about, kind of just like doing that and, okay, I have this, is it the 7 Plus?
7 Plus, yep.
I have the 7 Plus, you guys. So yes, I'm still rocking a button and I very much love the button still.
Yeah, buttons come in clutch, especially pandemic time.
It's so good. It really is. And I don't have any issues with it. Like, it works fine. Sometimes the battery
Except
can,
the battery.
run
Yeah.
out. Yeah, the battery is horrible. I'm always saying how my phone's dying left and right.
Which can be easily
yeah.
fixed if you just take it to Apple and replace the battery. It's literally like a $40 charge. It's not even that bad. And you go back to normal battery modes.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know about you guys. The Apple Store sometimes intimidates me. Like, I feel like if I'm not in there for like a really good, I think the only times I've ever been into an Apple Store is if I'm literally going to go and upgrade my phone. Other than that, I've never been in an Apple Store.
I kind of feel that
And
they
I
have
feel
everything overpriced.
Yeah, like it's like you have to go in there with a mission. I've never even felt right to like go in and browse and like look
You have
at
to go, babe. You have to go in there with a stimulus check.
in hand,
Yeah.
in cash.
Yeah.
To feel, I don't know, it just gives me, I don't know what vibes, it gives me hospital vibes is what it is, like the walls, everything's so white and bright in there, it just gives me, I don't know,
Hospital
I'm like
vibes?
I don't, if you get that reference, if you know, like
It gives me snobby vibes. Like I feel like you walk
Snobby?
in. Yeah, I feel like you walk in there and people are just looking at, like, the employees are just looking at you like, is this guy really gonna buy something, or he's just walking around freaking touching stuff?
Yeah.
And I'm always like, okay, dude.
Putting their grubby fingers all over these devices.
Is he just here to take a selfie and leave it as a wallpaper on an iPhone?
Oh my god, you just unlocked a memory I had.
Okay.
So me and my friends back in, it was so embarrassing. Maybe this is why I'm so hesitant to go back into the Apple Store at the Plaza.
Oh, you're traumatized probably. That's why you don't want to go back
Yes.
into the Apple Store. Don't freaking be blaming it on anything
This is
else.
what happened. Oh my gosh, this is a cringy story. My friends and I think it was 8th grade actually. Probably freshman year. I have no idea. No, 8th grade for sure. We had nothing better else to do on the weekend, so we'd be like, hey, you want to meet up at the Plaza? Whatever. We'd hang out, kind of probably grab a bite at Winstead's, and then just walk around the Plaza. Well, my friend would we would go into the Apple store. She would get on one of the iMacs and log
God.
into her Facebook, and we would literally take, you know how the iMacs, or I guess any Apple
Computer.
device,
Yeah.
like has a camera.
Yeah.
Well, on the computer you can have like the photo booth.
Yeah.
I think that's what it's called.
Yeah, the photo booth. Well, it's not
You
there anymore,
guys.
but
It isn't?
No
way.
The
I
photo booth?
haven't even noticed.
Oh my God, that's
Is that so old?
that's really old.
Okay, well, back in the day they had it, and we would take self-timing pictures in front of this Mac while these sales associates were just like in the back staring at us like, what the hell are they doing? And so my friend would immediately upload them to her Facebook page and then log out, and we would leave, and I was like, are you going to delete the photos? I think sometimes she did delete the photos, and maybe sometimes we didn't.
Yikes.
And that's my cringy story. And I was like,
they probably remember
like,
you.
I've always had secondhand embarrassment since I can remember. And I remember that being one of them. But I was like, I mean, I'm also getting a cool pic out of it. So I'm also getting a tag on Facebook. Ew, cringe. I was a cringy middle schooler for sure. So maybe that's why. And I'm like, well, now it's changed, location and everything. Like the Apple Store's not where it used to be. But anyway, long story short, I do need a new battery. I'm fighting it off.
A new battery and a new profile picture.
Yes, actually.
That's hilarious.
Babe, did you hear about the boba shortage?
Boba?
Boba.
Like
from
really?
like boba tea.
What the heck?
Mm-hmm.
Where do they even come from?
Where do they even come from? I don't know. I guess they
What even is that?
boba?
I thought it was like gummy bears.
The boba, the little like
little balls.
tapioca things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if you guys are like bubble tea fans or yeah, apparently there's a shortage, and I guess it's due to like delayed shipments. And I don't know, but the boba fans are going crazy about it. Also, I'm starving.
Yeah, you said that already. Oh wait.
No, I said that the first time we recorded and I didn't. But I felt my tripitas going like, "Arr."
Oh my God, it's gonna ruin the audio.
Yes, you guys, but
I apologize to anybody.
boba shortage. Ew, speaking of tripas, have you ever had
tacos de tripa? Yep.
tacos de tripa?
Yes, ma'am.
You have, for real?
Yeah, my dad.
Do you like them?
They're alright. I mean,
Ew, dude. Ew, just saying that. Me dio no sé qué. Gave me the shivers.
yikes. Because the trips, come on, dog.
Trips? Is it tripe? I don't know. It's just gross.
Okay. Oh my God. Did you also hear that? Just like out of nowhere. I'm looking at my news feed. This headline says, illegal immigrants will no longer be called illegal aliens. Now they're gonna be called migrants or just illegal immigrants or migrants from other countries. That's so funny. That's so funny because it reminded me of like Memory Unlocked again, like you for me. But I remember like in like maybe the 4th, 3rd grade, we would like, you know how kids are, they just bully each other or whatever. And one of my friends would call me an illegal alien, and I was like, okay. Like, yeah, I know. I mean, I was, but
why are kids so evil?
I don't know. Where did they even find that out from? What the fuck?
I mean, clearly someone at home's telling them that or something.
Yeah, of course.
What are they watching? I don't think I've ever even that. Yeah, kids are wild. No, I didn't hear that. But if you're referring to an immigrant as an alien, like, do some research. Like, let's do better. Yeah, in 2021, let's do better. Clearly,
but I think that was I think that was an actual like what do you call it, like
But it's like, why are we labeling like ¿qué tiene que ver? Nada que ver.
Migrants.
But I have a question for you.
Go.
Since we're over here unlocking memories, what is one thing you would tell your younger self today if you could?
One thing that I will tell myself.
Your younger self. Little Martincito.
Like how young though?
It doesn't matter. don't get technical with it.
Well, like 8, like, cause I would tell myself something different. I was when I was 8, then I
Okay.
was 12, then
So
I
what
was
would you
15.
say?
When I
What?
was 8,
Okay, 8, 9, 10.
um, hmm, dang, I don't know. Dang, I don't know what I would tell myself.
Oh my gosh.
What would you do? What would you tell yourself?
No, I don't know.
Ah,
I kind of just thought about it. I always ask you deep questions, and it kind of takes you a while, huh?
yeah, it's because like I
I'd be
really don't
like,
know. Like if I was a young kid, like I don't even know what I was doing. I was just freaking going around in my apartments breaking windows.
what?
Yeah,
You're
like
breaking people's windows?
well, I mean by accident, not on purpose, but
Oh, because you're playing soccer.
soccer, yeah, or throwing a football around, messing people
Throwing a
up.
football around. What would I tell? I don't know. I feel like when you're young, like you know how we were talking about this
Hmm.
the other day, where when you're in school, you kind of like make your friend group. You have friends here and there, and then come summertime, you kind of get all bummed out. And I remember some people on the last day of school would start crying because they're like, "I'm gonna miss you." And remember, I asked you if
Yeah,
you were ever
no,
one of
no, no,
those,
no. I was a video game
one of
nerd.
those. Okay.
I was happy that school
Yikes.
was out. I was like, thank
Well,
God I don't got to see these motherfuckers calling me illegal alien and shit. No, I'm kidding.
okay.
I
Well,
said, World of Warcraft, here I come.
Ew. Are you kidding me? Pizza for days.
Pizza, fucking PS5, Xbox. No, there was no PS5 back then. What the hell?
Okay, that's how we know you're lying. No, but I was definitely not. I mean, I wasn't that. I wasn't like crying at the last day of school, but I was pretty sad because I was like, oh, I won't see my friends, or what if my friends get new friends and stuff like that. I guess what I would tell my younger self is like, like
Don't
don't
worry
get
about it.
too, yeah, don't worry about these friends. Like half of them are not even going to be in your life later down the road. But that's just because
Mm,
that's how life happens.
yeah,
But that's all because, like when you're young and you see these friends more than you see your parents sometimes, your cousins
yeah.
sometimes. It's like that's all you know, so you kind of get heavily invested in those relationships. So if I had something to tell myself, I'd be like, okay, like
I would remember
take it
whenever
easy.
we would come back from summer break, and I'd just be like, God damn it, let me pick up the schedule, see where I'm gonna be at, and then fucking trying to figure it out, like where's this classroom at, the periods. I mean like
Mm-hmm.
where the classes were at, and then I would get in there, and then I would go sit down, and I would just like wait in the back, like waiting to see if I see one of my friends, and then as soon
Mm-hmm.
as I saw somebody, I'd be like, all right, cool, all right, we're good.
Yeah, that's how I was too. But I think, yeah, I guess walking into the classroom is when you found out who had what class period.
Yeah.
But so,
And I guess
you
also
never.
like in high school, like summer break, like I used to live like right behind the high school, and right behind the high school there was like a bunch of like a soccer field and a basketball court. So like almost like my whole summer I would just be out there like with my same friends that I would hang out at school with. Everybody would meet up and play soccer or play some basketball, and we
Mm-hmm.
were all just. I mean, kind of, we were just like never stopped seeing each other. So,
Oh,
or
that's
we will do
nice.
boxing outside my house. I remember one time.
Boxing.
Yeah, because I had some gloves, and then people like around the neighborhood they would just see us fighting in the back, and then some of
Oh
the
hell no.
some of the bullies from high school would stop by and be like, "Hey, we want to box too." We're like, "God damn it, you guys are not invited." Like we want to get our ass beat for real.
It's after hours and they're asking for lunch money.
Dude, for real. But yeah, it was
That's
hilarious.
funny. So, anything? What would you tell your younger self? Keep playing video games because who cares anyway?
Yeah, you later in the future you're not even gonna have time for that, which is crazy.
See, there you go.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
I didn't
and
think about that.
you know what? I used to think like I seriously thought I was gonna have like a problem with that because I had my my best
Here
friend's
we go.
dad.
We're getting deep.
My best friend's dad. He's like a video game player, like an older gentleman, right, playing video games still. And then my
Uh-huh.
uncle as well, like in Mexico. He's like, I mean, he's an
He's an avid gamer.
He's an
a
avid gamer. He's
gamer.
already like growing up and everything. And I always thought like, man, am I gonna be one of those people that like just plays video games for the rest of their lives? You know?
Can you imagine? You're like, I mean, I guess there's really nothing wrong with it. Like, there's no really designated age, but I see what you're saying. Like,
yeah, I'm not saying it was gonna be a bad thing, but I'm just saying that like I was like, I wonder if that's gonna be me, and I was like, that'd be so cool if that was me, because then I would be able to play with my kid, and then I would like I'd be able to like get myself a good gaming system or whatever. I don't know, like, you know, like that. But then whenever I got into photography and doing like other stuff and hanging around with friends, I got my car and started going out by myself and stuff. I was just kind of like, damn, I don't even have time to play anymore. Like, I want to.
¿Luego te agarraste novia?
Yeah, and then also...
Okay.
I skimmed right over that. Sí, luego me agarré una novia y luego ando volando para Kansas City all the time.
Yeah.
And then
you missed your shot.
I'm gonna take my I'm gonna take my Wii, what is it called? That Wii one? Not the Wii. The Nintendo Switch with me.
Yeah, I mean, I have one. I don't even use it.
I know. But I mean, yeah, I mean, I find myself I don't have time to play. And then I tried once. I bought myself a PS4, I think, whenever the new ones came out, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna be a gamer again. That. And then nope, didn't work out.
You know, every time you tell me that you used to be like a big gamer back in the day, like I guess I've never dated someone who's been into gaming like that, but you know me, I like to talk, so it's always interesting to think like, like, you're a good listener though.
Not if I'm playing video games.
Oh, well, that's good to know.
No, because you have to be talking to your friends online. You have to be you have your headphones on and be talking to them.
Well, great. I'm glad you don't do that anymore.
Yeah, you wouldn't. I would be like, can you imagine? Because I imagine, because I would, you know how I always tell you, like, I would game for like sometimes.
Yeah, but that's not realistic with your lifestyle now. Like up till
no,
sunrise,
I know, but like, I'm saying, like, can you imagine, like, if I was a gamer still, I would get off at work like around 5, and then game till like 10, and then like not even have time to talk to you. I probably wouldn't even have a girlfriend. God. So
no way.
Who knows?
Stop.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, I don't know. What?
Well, no, nothing.
Oh, I see you over there.
Yeah.
Anyways. Do you wanna wait, babe, what about if we did video games together? We gamed as a couple.
Are you kidding me? What would we even play?
I don't know. We'll figure something out. Did you ever play anything else than like Mario games?
Oh my gosh, remember that one time? It was like a few years ago, when we first started dating, you and we went on a double date and we went to like this arcade.
Yeah.
What was it called? Like, what was it called?
Oh, I don't know.
I told you, I don't know. It was like somewhere in Houston, up in near the Woodlands or something like that.
Yeah.
And we went to go play some video games, and I told you how good I was at Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
And remember what happened that night?
Yeah. Guys,
10
Liz
games in a row.
Liz is one of those.
Actually,
Liz is one of those players that, like, does that same move that gets you stuck in the back, and then she's just like until you see your health bar going down. I'm not mad. I'm just saying that's not the way you play it.
You sound pretty salty over there. You can't look.
Play me a game of Call of Duty, dog.
I can't even. I don't even know how to work that remote.
Exactly.
I don't know.
You want me to go get my old boxing gloves? No, I'm kidding.
That's beyond me, sis. Boxing gloves. Okay, relax, Jake Paul. You get a couple of followers, and you think you can fight the whole world.
I want to fight for somebody in Thriller. That's hilarious.
Okay.
But yeah, she beat me at Mortal Kombat, but I'm pretty sure that wasn't a valid win. But
well, you beat me at chess all the time, so.
That's true, but that's because you don't practice.
That's true. I'm such a like, oh my gosh. I don't think I've noticed that I'm a competitor, like a just natural born competitor, until like I started playing against you, because sometimes I felt like I'm like, sometimes you would let me win, but you wouldn't tell me that until afterwards. And so I was like, no, like, give me a fair shot. Like, don't just let me. But then when you actually beat me, I'm like, oh, shit, that burned.
Shit, I want to play this game. I know.
Yes.
I like it whenever
It's so
because
competitive.
we play sometimes and then there's like a time limit and then she's like winning, right? But she doesn't know how to finish me out. Like
On the
finish,
chess
yeah,
app.
like finish the game. So I'm just like moving my queen back and forth and she can't seem to kill it and then she just gives up.
No, remember, I actually work. I can beat you faster if I'm under like time pressure
Yeah.
versus when I have a lot of time
To think about it. Yeah.
to think about it. Plus, I feel like I'm always down to checkmate you. I just don't know how.
Yeah, I need to work on that. Need to work on that. But yeah.
You know, just so many things. I think that's it for today, you guys.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
super, super hungry. I think I'm gonna make myself a torta.
Yes.
Downstairs.
So you kind of like pass out a little bit over there.
Yes.
Okay, well, go eat then. Jesus.
I want to go eat, you guys. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you guys so much for listening, subscribing. You guys are the best.
Thank you, everybody.
Have a great weekend. We'll keep you guys posted. Stay tuned on our Instagram for Martin's trip here to Kansas City. If you guys need some Rex, let me know. I got you. And we'll see you guys on Monday.
Peace.